Okay, so this will be really brief, quick overview of my sacred sheet 4x8 HO scale layout. Um, the layout is based on Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad, a fictional location in coal fields of West Virginia. Um, Track for it is Atlas Code 100. It's a mixture of sectional track and flex track. All turnouts are Atlas snap switches. All switches are controlled by caboose ground throws. I think they're the 202S ground throws. We're going to start here in my very small, nothing fancy, 3-track yard. Or rather, 3 yard leads in it total. Like I said, nothing fancy, but it does what it's supposed to do. Alright, we're going to slide over here to my small town. Nothing big, nothing fancy. These buildings are getting replaced with a Merchants Row 1 kit that I've yet to put together. This is just here for aesthetic reasons, but I have a CNO depot to replace it. Of course, you get your gas station and 2 other little businesses here. I haven't decided what to do with those yet. All right, you come over here and you have the main line, and you have, I guess you could say, a siding, branch, whatever you want to call it. This goes to the loadout. This section hasn't been ballasted yet because, as you can see, it's where the grade crossings are going to go. Real quick, we'll touch on this. The scenery for this, it's mixture too. This here is rolled newspaper. Then this here is cardboard strips. A lot of cardboard strips. Took a while to glue all those in. And this is basically a scene divider, if you will. And of course, the road out town comes up and over the single track tunnel here. And this is rolled newspaper as well. Do a really quick look down here. That's your divider. All right, you come around, and as you can see, there's a little spur here. It's not exactly a spur. That's supposed to be for future expansion, should I choose to do so, and space allows. Moving on, you have my loadout. Each one of these tracks here primarily can hold 2 to 3 hoppers. This track here, which is where I usually bring my trains to work the loadout, will hold 5 hoppers with a caboose. That's max. I can't get any more on that. I could do 6 off of this one, but of course, this is the main, and I don't really like to foul it up too much if I can help it. So primarily 5-car trains, 6 cars if you count a caboose is what I usually run. Slide over a little bit more here, and you have a crossover for working the load out, and then get your camp houses with church. I haven't decided to keep these level on this or elevate them yet. I'm still debating on that. That's about it for the layout. It's a DC layout. It's broken up into 6 blocks. You have 3 blocks for the yard and 3 blocks for the main and the siding. So, one more quick look here. Go around this side. Like I said, all the areas that haven't been ballasted yet is where grade crossings are going to go that just have yet to be put in. Kind of needed to do all this before I started doing all of that. So, short, sweet, and simple. Nothing special. Sacred sheet 4x8 layout.